Imagine a courtroom where one powerful statement silences everyone. When Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett made her bold remark, Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg didn't hold back, and her response froze the entire room. What exactly happened in that powerful exchange? Let's break it down. One sentence, one reply, and the balance of the room completely shifted. The exchange took place during a heated discussion about justice, equality, and the interpretation of the law. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a symbol of fairness and intellectual strength. Jasmine Crockett, known for her sharp and outspoken political stance. Greater than two strong voices, one stage, and a moment that no one expected. Jasmine Crockett's statement. Crockett made a provocative claim challenging judicial integrity. Greater than too often, courts protect interests, not justice. Her tone was direct and fearless. The audience sensed tension. The remark questioned the very foundation of legal neutrality. Greater than that one line, and the entire room turned silent. Ginsburg's response. Justice Ginsburg responded immediately, calm but commanding. She didn't raise her voice, but her words carried authority. Greater than justice is not comfort. It is the discipline of truth, even when it offends us. The statement hit like a thunderbolt, powerful, precise, unforgettable. Greater than it wasn't anger. It was intellect meeting challenge, head on. The reaction, absolute silence. Some faces showed surprise, others respect. It was more than disagreement. It was a reminder of principle over passion. Greater than, for a few seconds, time itself seemed to stop. The exchange became deeper. Justice versus perception. Ginsburg defended structure and discipline. Crockett stood for reform and transparency. Both voices reflected truth from different worlds. Greater than, it wasn't just debate. It was the sound of democracy breathing. This moment symbolized a greater conflict, tradition versus transformation. The question it left behind, can justice ever be truly neutral? Ginsburg's composure showed that emotion never outweighs reason in true leadership. Analysts later called it a masterclass in controlled power. Supporters of both women debated online. Was it defiance or dialogue? The moment became viral for its calm tension. Greater than, it wasn't about winning the argument. It was about owning the silence. Lessons hidden in the moment power doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers. Courage is not confrontation, it's conviction. The exchange reminded everyone that disagreement can still carry respect. The discussion reignited interest in ethical decision-making. It proved that logic and grace can coexist even in conflict. It inspired thousands who saw justice not as a system, but as a mindset. In that room, one question echoed, who defines justice and who defends it? Maybe the answer lies not in arguments, but in understanding greater than one room, two voices, and a silence that still speaks.